Hello guys, I'm Paris the Options Guy and welcome back to my channel. And today if you see, the market was completely bearish. I'm really sorry I could not make a video tomorrow because I had a lot of work and I was also out with some work, right? So again, I could not make a video, but anyways, what can we do for tomorrow? It's going to be very simple. Now if you see, the market has turned bearish, right? We said that 46,000 would be an important level. Market continued to sustain below that level, and if you see from there, the market has seen a very good sell off. That means now we will not think about buying. Where will we think about buying? If we either see some sort of a pattern being made over here, because 44,800 is a good support, but I am expecting that, the way this candle has been made, we could see a good sell off even more to the downside, right? There is still more scope left on the downside with till where we could see a sell off. On talking about Nifty, if you see, Nifty is also looking very bearish over here. Our target of 21,250, as I said, on the downside, that has been achieved. 20,200 to 250. Now Nifty has closed near that level, right? So if we open again with a gap down, chances are we will continue to see a sell off till 21,050 levels. But yes, please do not keep very high hopes, at least for tomorrow. Let the market wait over here for 1 or 2 days. Maybe let the market wait over here for some time, and then once the market breaks down, that is when we can expect a very good rally again on the downside, right? But yes, in Bank Nifty, if you see, after this first candle, the way this first candle was formed, it looked very bearish to me, right? If you see, the first five candles were completely market coming down after opening with a big gap up, right? And one more thing was that the volumes were pretty high. Yeah, this is the Bank Nifty user. The volumes were sort of pretty high for me, right? And I didn't really like the way the futures also moved over here, right? So that's why I decided to go ahead and take a short position. If you see, right, I took a short position in 46,000 C at 552 and I squared it off at 81 rupees in just 2.5 hours, right? So basically, I took the short position below this green candle. I was waiting for just a little bit of just a little bit of price action where I could see a good entry point, and I took a short position below this candle, right? And my stop loss was just above this candle of 30 points, and then I decided to take the short position, and I squared it off at 81 rupees at 12 p.m. and made my highest ever profit, right? This is my highest ever profit. My last highest ever was somewhere near 6,500. So yes, now it's near 7,100, right? But anyways, today was a very good day for me. I could have shorted a bit more ITM option like 45,500, because I knew that if the market would come down from here, it will not stop at any of these supports, right? So yes, we could have shorted that option and made even more money. But anyways, not a big deal at all, even I was expecting that market maybe would take, by expiry it would come down, my premium would come till 80 rupees, right? But I really wasn't expecting that in 2.5 hours I would get my target, right, on the downside. So anyways, what can we do for tomorrow? Now if you see, the market looks a bit stretched on the downside over here, right? Because if you see, Bank Nifty has given a one side momentum from 46,600 almost till 45,000. That's a 1,600 point momentum. You can say 1,500 points also, but that is very much momentum in one day, right? So what can happen tomorrow? Two things can happen. If we open with a gap up above 45,200, maybe 45,200, 300, all these levels, then probably if we could wait for one day over here, that would be very great, because then on Thursday we can expect the market to go ahead and move on the downside, give us again a very good rally like this, right? What can happen tomorrow is that market opens with a gap up, goes up till 45,600. That can very well happen, or maybe 45,500, right? We can easily expect a pullback also. Then after taking resistance from there, market most probably could sort of consolidate or not break this low for tomorrow, right? If that does happen, then we can expect the market to move down very much from there. But yes, near 45,500 to 400 in this 100 point range, if you see that market is making negative price action, you can again think about taking short position from higher levels, right? Because now the market has completely turned bearish, so we need just a simple rise where we can go ahead and take a short position, and then we can go ahead and take a short position. You can keep a target for intraday somewhere near 45,200, 45,000, all these levels. But yes, For positional, then we can easily expect 44,800 first of all, which may not come tomorrow itself, but yes, you can think about taking a target till 44,800. But yes, once 44,800 is broken, then if you see, we have a simple target, not simple, but yes, we basically have a target of 44,000 on the downside, right? So once 44,800 is broken, then we can expect market to move down till 44,000 very easily over here, right? And that will not take a lot of time, right? So after 44,800, you can easily keep a target of 44,000 also on the downside, which will be another 1,000 points, right? Now some of our targets have been achieved, but yes, now we can expect even more sell off if the market waits over here for a long time. Well, if the market has to also, has to also recover, it will not recover in a v-shaped form, right? Until unless there is a news or something, right? Until unless I mean, it could recover in a v-shaped form, but that is a very rare scenario, right? And yes, even if we recover v-shape, we will not buy until unless this zone is crossed, 46,300 to 200, right? But yes, even if we recover v-shape, we will know that very easily, right, by the price action. And even if the market has to go up, right, in a normal proper, sort of reversal type, then the market will need to go up first and take a little bit of resistance, so that a lot of sellers again start coming into the market and then go up, right? So even if market takes a little bit of resistance after going at high levels, we will know that, and we can easily, exit that if the market is again coming back in our basically against us, right? So if you open in the gap up, as I said, near 45,500 to 400, that is where you can go ahead and take a short position again and keep a small target for tomorrow. But yes, if you want to hold for positional, then you can also hold for positional. If you open flat and start crossing 44,900, 44,900 on the downside, you can take a quick 100-point move on the downside till 44,800. If the market, you see that market is not taking very good support from there, then you can hold your positions on the downside for higher levels, 44,500 and 44,000 eventually. But if you see that market is taking very strong support from 44,800, then it's best to square off your position at cost, or maybe with a little bit of loss, right? So yes, below 44,900, it can be a good thing to take a short position, because maybe we could see a little bit of momentum in the first, maybe till 10 a.m. or something, and then we could see again some sort of a recovery, or maybe market might not really move a lot for tomorrow, right? So if you open the gap down below 44,800, please do not short until unless you get a small stop loss and wait for price action. If you're seeing that market after opening with a gap down is making negative price action in 5-minute chart, then go ahead and take a short position at lower levels. If you're not seeing any sort of price action, market is continuing to move down, it's okay, please do not take a short position, because maybe we could see a very good red green candle like this also being made after market opens with a gap down, right? So because a lot of people could book their profits on the downside. Talking about Nifty, if you see, Nifty is at a very crucial level. If we again wait over here for one day just above this level, a lot of buyers will start coming into the market, and then once we break down, we can expect a very good momentum on the downside, which will take us very easily, which can take us very easily, till 21,000 also. And like 21,000 can be a very easy target, but below that also we can expect the market to easily go once 21,000 is taken out. Because if you see 21,000, yes, it is a good support, but after that, if you see, there is not really a lot of support, right? Maybe you could say 20,800, but yes, after that, if you see, there is basically another 600 points, which is like clear movement, right? So yes, Nifty is also at a very crucial level. Please keep in mind 21,000 will be a good support level. So if Nifty comes near there, takes a little bit of support and then goes down, we will have even better trades to take in the coming days, right? So for tomorrow, what you can do in Nifty is, in Nifty 20, the resistance is sort of a little bit higher near 21,400. So yes, if you open the gap up and go near 21,400, and you're seeing that market is taking again resistance from this level, right, making negative price action, that is when you can think about taking a short position over here also, right? You can keep a target of small target of 21,000, basically 100 points till 21,300 to 320, and then maybe you could keep one more target 21,250. But yes, if we go up till there and then come down, chances are we might take a little bit of pause over here, and then we can expect the market to move down in the next day, right? So I hope that is also very clear for you guys. On the downside, again, if you open with a gap down below this level itself, right, maybe below 21,200, then we'll wait for a negative price action, and then also we can go ahead and take a short position in Nifty, because Nifty has a little bit of space left on the downside. So 21,050 can be your easy target on the downside. If we open with a gap down and see negative, and if you see a negative price action on the downside, you can go ahead and take a short position in Nifty, however, till 21,050. I'm not saying to take a short position in Bank Nifty because Bank Nifty doesn't have a lot of space remaining, but Nifty still has a good amount of space remaining on the downside. If you open flat and then also cross 21,200, you can still go ahead and take a short position, but make sure to keep your stop loss tight, because if the selling has to happen, it will happen very fast and it will not really stop, right? This type of selling will again continue for 200 points on the downside. But the best thing would be, if you open flat, maybe wait for just a few candles over here, 3 to 4 candles, and then you are seeing that market is breaking down below 21,200. That is when you can go ahead and take a short position again till 21,050 on the downside. 150 points you can easily go ahead and capture over here that Nifty has on the downside. But even if maybe Nifty might go a little slow, but yes, you will get to know that in the initial price action itself. Are we going to go down very fast tomorrow, or are we going to again go down slowly, right? So I hope this is very clear for you guys, and I hope you like my analysis. And again, do not worry, I will go ahead and share all the analysis for my trades. I will also share the analysis where Bank Nifty opened 1500 points against me, right, and what did I do over there. So I hope you guys like this analysis over here, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow in another video. Bye bye.